Right guys, welcome back to the YouTube. It's been quite a long time since we've started putting content out on YouTube again, but this time we've got a good strategy in place. We're gonna be rolling out weekly videos this time, and I'm really excited to kind of show you guys the rest of my prep and then what we have planned after that, which is some pretty cool stuff. So a little bit of an update, I suppose I owe you guys that. So the last show I did was, well, obviously back into 2023 in August, did the Two Bros True Athlete show. Obviously the goal, turn pro, as it has been for the past however many years now. Come so close many times, but yet so far. So no cigar yet, but we move. So now we are, well, on Saturday, I'll be 4 weeks out from the first regional of 2024, which is, I believe, the Kingdom Condition Cup, the Kingdom Classic Condition Cup, which is Martin and Amanda's show. So that'd be cool. Looking forward to that. And then 2 weeks after that, on the 6th of April, is the Ben Weeder Pro Qualifier. And the 6th of April is actually my birthday, so it would be quite a nice birthday present to get a pro card on my birthday, right? So obviously, going from Supers last year to Classic in 10 days to 2 weeks was hell on earth. That was ridiculously difficult. So I was on stage in Spain in the Supers at 247, 248 pounds. And then within 2 weeks of that, I was down at 228 pounds. So, you know, we're looking at 30-pound drop from already being stage weight. Obviously, it didn't do many favors for my physique, but we knew we could get to that point. So off-season then resulted in me not having to get so big, which was nice. So food was lower, drugs were a lot lower, much more manageable, because last year's off season I was doing 7,500 calories, and I won't say how many drugs, but it was a lot. And it was something that I just didn't really want to continue pushing that way, especially when the guys in Supers are just getting bigger and bigger, and my physique tends to be more suited to a classic look. I just couldn't make the cap. So since they increased the cap for the amateur level by a couple of pounds, it was a little bit more feasible. So maximum weight got to an off season was 264 pounds compared to last year's pushing 290. So much, but stayed in shape throughout that process as well. So it was a much smoother process. Really focused in on my training as well. Obviously working with Jimmy, who's been fantastic. We focused on a very specific split, looking to bring up top line, arms, very minimal leg training, very minimal indeed. I was training legs probably once every 2 to 3 weeks. So really low on the volume of that, because we know we need to get down to the cap, and my legs grow so much easier compared to the rest of my body. So training was focused largely on the upper body, bringing up some lat width, back thickness, chest thickness has been a huge one, and that's come on loads. So I'm super happy with that, and obviously fits the criteria of Classic very well. And of course, bigger arms, because who doesn't need bigger arms? So it's been a fantastic off season. Obviously moved into prep 1st of January, and then it's now the 22nd of February. So I've been on prep now for about 6.5 weeks. I'm feeling really good, pretty damn lean. I'm not far off stage ready, to be fair, considering we're 4 weeks out. We've had multiple refeeds throughout, which has been fantastic. Energy levels are great, my cognitive function is good, and the big one, I've decided to not take any trend this prep, which has been absolutely game changing. Like, I feel so much better in myself. Like I said, my cognitive function, my daily productivity, my interest levels, my emotions, everything works to a high level. Whereas normally I get to this point in prep, trends in, and I just feel like absolute shit, completely disconnected with the world, like unemotional as fuck. Like nothing feels good, and I don't really enjoy anything that much. But this time I'm really enjoying the process, really enjoying the training. My strength is still great, and the look is good, and I've had multiple comments, probably plus 10 people in person, tell me that my physique, my face, things like that look a lot fresher. And that's great, because you know, when you're running such high drugs and stuff like that, it can have a a negative impact on certain things down at certain points, especially facially. And then obviously from a physique standpoint, when the cortisol levels get super high, your stress gets high, I feel like there gets to a point where it starts to actually have a negative effect, and I've been through that multiple times. However, every prep I was like, go on then, we'll do it again. So this time I've been like, no trend, and it's made a huge difference. So at 4 weeks out now, cycle is currently at 500 test, 500 mass, 500 primer, when usually it's probably more than double that. T3 and T4 at replacement dosages. Clen started off at 20 micrograms a couple of weeks ago and is now at 40, and that is it. Oh, and a bit of growth as well. 6 I'm on now. We're going to drop that down to 4 soon. And other than that, nothing else. No Anavar, no Winnie. Obviously no Tren. These are obviously tools we can use down the line, not the Tren, the Anavar and the Winnie. We've got T3, T4 to escalate if needs be. I don't think we actually will need to. And Clen as well, because my body's so responsive to those drugs. Cardio's only at 35 minutes. Which is a minor. Started off at 20, went to 30, and is now at 35. So it feels, compared to last year when I was doing, I think I was on like 1,200 calories, 2 hours of Stairmaster, 20,000 steps. It was absolutely written off. So this year, I feel great. My physique looks good, I feel fresh, and I'm very confident going into these shows. Way more so than I was last year, because I'm doing a class that I feel like I fit more, and I've had a proper off-season and pre-prep phase going into prep to get ready for this show. So we're going to be showing you everything from here every week. I'm actually going out to Marbella in just over a week Monday, to kind of have like an 11-day camp out there to finalize prep. I love being in another country, in a hot country, same routine, doing the same stuff, still working hard, training hard. Everything is exactly the same, just abroad, and I love it. I come back at peak week from the first show, and Ben, my videographer, he's actually going to come out to Marbella with me, so we're going to bring you some cool content. Taking my brother, who's obviously my training partner, so me and my brother and Ben are going to go out there, get some sick content, show you guys what we're doing, show you guys the gyms out there, what we get up to, and of course everything in between. And as always, I'm super open, super honest with everything, what I take, what I do, how I do it. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to show you specifically, feel free to send me a message or write in the comments below or anything like that, and we can look to get some stuff done for you. But today we're going to go and hit a push session. Going to show you some of the bits and bobs that I've been doing down the gym, and I'm going to get some posing in as well, show you guys how I'm looking at 4 weeks out. So we'll see you down the gym. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay locked in for the rest of the series, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Literally, I do the same warm up for pretty much every upper session. Yeah. 10 to 15 side raises, 10 to 15 like all the way up. It's more to just warm up my shoulder joint, to be honest. 10 to 15 upright rows, and 10 to 15 shoulder presses, just like that. Again, I know I'm doing it fast, but it's more to just loosen up the joints a little bit, because in my old age now, joints are starting to hurt. So I currently train between 2 gyms. Today we're at Alpha, Dark Side, which is in Innsbruck and Gloucester, and then obviously the Shed as well over in Cheltenham, which is a bit closer to my house. My good friend Adrian runs this gym, sick gym, and looked after me for the past, probably 8 months or so, just off the back of the last prep. And mate, quality facility, really good, amazing posing room, some sick kit as well. Today we're in for push. I'm going to be doing, I fucking love this piece of kit. So it's kind of like it's a chest fly, but I do it kind of like a chest fly press, which I find really fires up my upper chest the way I do it. So I'm going to fly through a few sets of these onto the incline press. I've actually swapped them around in my sessions now, because I used to do the press first, into another press, then into the fly. But now we're on to prep, getting into deeper stages, like 4 weeks out. I like to get a little bit more potentiation, a little bit more blood in the chest before I then go into the heavier stuff. So I'm not looking to break any PBs now, The first few sets are kind of like I'm building into it, like feeder sets. The 20 reps there,
Obviously knowing it failure for the first set or two. And then we'll get, as I go a little bit heavier, we'll start to get towards failure with 15 to 20 reps target. Mouth guard's going in. I grind my teeth really bad when I train. My dentist was like, you need to get a mouth guard. And I was like, I've already got one. Just making sure I use it on every session now. I used to get real bad tension headaches as well from me. You know, you're squeezing quite hard in your jaw down, you just get tension headaches real bad. So, especially in leg sessions and like heavier pull sessions and that. So, as soon as I started utilising the mouthpiece, I literally got rid of them instantly. So, I'm hitting another set now. So I've also just been sponsored by Hardbody. Haven't had my delivery yet, so I'm not using the kit just yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting hold of that. Obviously they do accessories in terms of like wrist straps, wraps, belts, etc. So I can't show you today, but I will in the future. Fucking last one was working set on here. I was doing four plates. Don't think I'll be touching anywhere close to that today, especially after doing that first. So I used to do this first, like I said, and then go into the other exercises after that, just when I was at my strongest. Obviously not so much of a focus now, so deep into prep, more about getting as much blood into the muscle as possible, and obviously doing that first massive pre-fatigue. Let's get another plate on then. I want to try and finish this pretty much most of the way through the session, so this will go down in the next exercise or two for me. And I know it's in as well for when I'm posing as well. This one not too flat, but should look pretty good. Been holding quite good fullness to be fair. Considering I'm 4 weeks out, usually I look like a flat fucking piece of shit. Just to keep it blunt. So I've been running a lot of intensifiers to get to this point. 50% drop sets, rest pauses, etc. Not on every exercise, but we can start pulling them out a little bit now whilst we're 4 weeks out with some managed fatigue. I know everybody says, "Oh, managed fatigue, bro." Like, I actually fucking need to. It's funny, she got like, well, be careful what I say here, because I don't want to mug everyone off, but you got people trying to manage fatigue and be optimal. They didn't fucking train hard. They didn't train to the point where you need to manage fatigue. I didn't take deloads or worry about how much volume I was doing. Like, obviously the volume was planned, but I'm not like, oh, I need to pull back, really. For fucking years. Literally years. You know, I didn't take a deload. I don't think I took a deload for like 15 years of training. Most people just don't train hard enough to warrant it, but it's the done thing now. Because Instagram. Anyway, so what I was doing was like set of 8 to 10 into a 50% drop. I'm pulling that drop out now, so just straight sets. And keeping my rest time relatively low as well. So I'm not waiting until I'm fully recovered breath-wise before I get back in, because the pumps just don't last. So I'm very conscious of how I feel. As soon as I lose that pump, I kind of lose the session. Obviously still push through, but don't want that to happen. Go again, motherfuckers. Lovely. I'll do one more there now. So start like mid-off season, we're doing like minimum 3 to 4 sets with an intensifier. And now we're just managing that volume a little bit by bringing down either a set or removing some of the intensifiers. Like I said, we can bring this down to 3 sets and remove the intensifier. I think we've managed it really well so far, because my strength has held pretty good, and recovery is pretty much on point as well. I'm not having any crazy DOMs or anything like that. Body's fresh. I'm always ready to go. I'm just waiting for it to break now. Little breather, here we go again, one more. What I do notice, deep you get into prep, and my top end strength has been pretty good, but my drop off definitely happens. Like, I was, 8-9 reps or something on 2 plates. It's pretty weak. But that's why I found, to be fair, I probably could have pushed 4 plates for a few, but that's not within the rep ranges that I want to be hitting. But I'll do 3 plates for 12, I think, something like that, 10. But dropping off, like, obviously fatigue's kicking in towards the end of the set, the third set, whereas that didn't really happen at all. I can pretty much carry strength through in the off season. But that's prep for you. First, quick message to all you gym rats out there: put your fucking weights away. Gonna go use the Nautilus pin loaded press upstairs, and pack that, and then some tries. Let's go. We call the red light district. So when the naughty shit goes down, like chest and biceps. Cool thing about this gym is it's got a wide variety of different brands, different ages of kit. Some of the kit is so old, but some of the old kit is the best, some of the best. Like the movements just feel so nice. Got some antique pieces in here, but also some nice new bits as well that Adrian's actually designed himself. So a really good gym, really good environment as well. Some good guys that train down there. Fucking hell. That gets fucking hard in that short range. Creeps up on you, that fly out the hole, and then gets nice and difficult in that short range, but feels very nice. Very nice. One more here. And pec deck. Bosh. That's that done. So, pec deck now. I'm also gonna do machine lateral raise on the Life Fitness, because that feels unreal. It's a little bit of a delt pump. And the tricep exercise. So what I'm going to do is doing a giant set. I like to do that on prep. Again, it keeps me moving, keeps me sweating, and keeps the pump as well. And for the loads and rep ranges I'm doing now, they're not really going to affect each other. I mean, obviously they will a little bit, but I'm not looking to like progress lifts by like X amount of weight or anything like that. I'm just looking to keep the pump and shift the weight and keep things moving. Keeping things moving in prep for me is so fucking key. Like I've had it before. Not too long ago, I trained with Adam and Big Lou. You know, no detriment to them, or disrespect to them or anything. Obviously they're off season, so they're resting ages between sets, and I'm like, I need to go. So I ended up sacking them off. Sorry, boys. Man, got shit to do. Fucking hell. You see that on the pec deck? My bum's forward, shoulders back, and I'm leaning in like this. I'm trying to get like mid to lower chest on that, because I've done pretty much everything's been mid to upper chest so far. Just want to get that lower chest pump on there. All my side lateral raises I do on the machine. Keep my arms straight as well. I don't like having my arms bent like that, but I can just get a better connection, better range of motion with straight arms. Probably looks like I'm just making this up as I go along. For the record, I'm not. Well, funny, I did an off-season, basically seatbelt on here, tricep dip machine. And I said, if you're stacking this and you still need to use the seatbelt, you ain't big enough. Let's see if I can still do it. The only reason I said that is because I know I can. This is more of a warm-up set because I haven't done any triceps yet. Cool. So I'm going to head back onto the pec deck, delts, and the next time I come back to this, and stack it. And triceps pumping, baby. Probably jumped up 1 or 2 pegs too many. I want to be getting like 15 to 20s on here. That was like 12. But they all count. One more. I'm going to do the chest last on the last one. And straight to the posing room. Come on. Fuck. Alright. Let's go pose. Let's see what this rig looks like. I haven't looked at myself in a few days. Done a few sunbaths of mine, so I might have a bit of a tan. Hopefully a little bit more fat loss. Let's get it. Here we are, posing room, alpha, fucking sick posing room, seriously good lighting, all blacked out, I'm gonna get naked. So posing done, actually really happy with how I'm looking right now. Had a few beds as well, so a bit of tan on. I've got a little bit of triceps to do still. Ben's got to shoot, so that's why we came in here to pose. We've got a little bit more cables, a little bit of ab work. But wanted to obviously get in here so we can show you guys the posing. So I'm happy with that. Before we filmed, I went through some like full mandatories, quarter turns, etc, etc. Also doing classic now, so but I still practice all the bodybuilding poses, most muscular side, tricep, etc. Obviously, they're not all in there in classic, but who knows what the future holds. So hope you guys enjoyed that, enjoyed the session. Any questions on anything, why I do things, how I do things, like I said, hit us up in the comments below. Plenty more things to come. Can't talk with that, and it's still in. Like I said, we're going to be shooting every single week, going to Marbella, the shows, the run up to all the shows, what we do, peaking processes and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share if you want to, and follow the journey. See you in the next one. Peace out.